and as a member of the Facilities Department. And whereas he worked as a maintainer to the highest standards in providing a safe environment for the students and staff in all of our buildings. And whereas he was an all-around nice guy whose main focus was safety for the students and who took pride in all the maintenance work he accomplished in the Baldwin schools. And whereas he will be missed by his friends and colleagues, the entire Baldwin community, Board of Education, and District Administration thank him for his outstanding years of service and wish him well on his retirement with more time to spend with his family and enjoy many fishing trips in the years to come. At this time, I will call Dr. Cammy up for our final retiree, last but definitely not least, Susan Norris.
So I'm not sure who this is going to be harder for, Susan or myself. I came to the district 2 years ago, and Susan was one of the first people to welcome me here. And in the way that only Susan could, she welcomed me not only with open arms, but with yes as every one of her answers. Susan, do you think we can? Susan, do you think it would be possible if? Susan, I was thinking, and every one of the responses was, yes, we can, yes, we can, yes, we will. And there is really no greater gift than to have somebody that you work with that is so open to ideas and willing to do the things that you believe are the right things for the district and become a partner in making those things happen. So after 20 years of service to Baldwin, as a dean and an assistant principal and then as principal, Susan decided that it was time to spend more time on the beach and travel a little bit more. And her boyfriend told me that there was a return policy, and I told him that I would take that. So at any time that you've had enough, yeah. Right. Susan was really with me as a partner when we talked about starting the Bridge program and when we started our TV studio and when I said what do you think about a media academy? And she really didn't know what I was talking about, but she said, oh, that sounds like a good idea. But we talked about it, and when it became apparent to her that it was good for kids, she was right on board. I can tell you she has a great sense of humor, but she's the kind of person that is very quiet and subtle in the way that she deals with things. Oh, people are saying no, but here she is quiet and subtle. At work. She has an open door policy, and there have been many, many times where I've showed up at the high school, even with the secret codes that are going across the loudspeakers, the microphones, which I know what my code name is now. I will find students in her office often, and some of the students that I find in her office are students that have found a second home in Susan's office because she has really opened up her heart to those kids, and she really has a special place for many of our kids that when they go home maybe don't have the same kind of care and affection that Susan gives to them. She is truly a valued member of our community, and it is with joy and sadness that I wish you the best of luck on retirement. I hope it's not the last. I know there are some of your students who will expect to see you at the mentor dinner next year and at graduation when they graduate, and I have a feeling that you will be there. So congratulations on retirement.
Whereas Susan Norris has been a pivotal leader of the Baldwin High School for 20 years, first as Dean of Students from 1996 to 1999, then Assistant Principal from 1999 to 2001, and currently as principal for the last 15 years. And whereas Ms. Norris has overseen the development and expansion of the Model School to Career and Academy programs, as well as the high caliber of fine and performing art offerings, organized school-wide send-offs for the athletics teams on the road to championships, initiated the Homecoming Royal Court to represent all 4 grades united in school spirit, and most recently helped to implement the Bridge program to support 9th graders for success. Whereas Ms. Norris is the consummate professional who works closely with the superintendent and district administrators and collaboratively with faculty, parents, students in finding creative ways to augment the school culture. And whereas Ms. Norris is a champion for the high school, providing her monthly good news report to highlight the achievements of students and staff while putting great thought into the writing of her yearbook letters and graduation speeches to make them meaningful to her students. And whereas Ms. Norris has really given her heart to this district, actively participating in school and district events, sharing photos of her scuba dives with the marine biology classes, baking casseroles for staff who are ill, giving sage advice to students, or drying tears and eliciting smiles. The Board of Education and the district administration will miss her sunny disposition and dedication to Baldwin very much, but wish her a well-deserved retirement filled with leisurely days walking on Long Beach Boardwalk with Ronnie and enjoying quality time with her family and friends. I also have a citation from Laura Curran's office that is awarded to Susan Norris. Far and away, the best prize that life has to offer is the chance to work hard and at work worth doing, Theodore Roosevelt. Whereas a county is only as great as the character of those individuals who, by virtue of their commitment and dedication, provide guidance, leadership, and educational excellence for all of our students, and whereas such commitment often goes unrecognized, now in recognition of her tenure as principal of the Baldwin Senior High School, I, Laura Curran, Nassau County Legislator, representing the 5th Legislative District, do hereby congratulate, celebrate, and honor Susan Norris on the occasion of her retirement. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Nelson Mandela, on this 8th day of June, 2016.
Bear with me. I do have a little speech because if I went off the cuff, I'd probably start bawling. Congratulations to all the teachers this evening who achieved tenure. I wish you success in your future endeavors. To my fellow retirees, congratulations. I hope you enjoy a healthy and happy retirements filled with new adventures. I will look forward to seeing you at the beach. Thank you so much, Dr. Cami, for your kind words and for your support. Ladies and gentlemen, it's really magical when a career and passion come together like this. Education here in Baldwin is a priority. Despite what is said about educators, we all know that we really do make a difference each and every day, and I have been very proud to be a part of that. Recently, I spoke at our School to Career breakfast, and I talked about how much it annoys me hearing people say things like, "These kids today, I'm afraid to imagine what the future has in store." Well, being fortunate enough to have worked with teenagers for about 35 years, I never, ever worry what the future has in store. I know we are in excellent hands. Knowing the career preparation our students receive here in Baldwin, I have the utmost confidence in our future. Our students will enhance all aspects of our future lives. Our beaches will be clean and safe thanks to our students making the warning signs that are at the beach. Our medical academy students will be prepared to address our medical needs, and if we do, unfortunately, land up in the hospital for any reason, it is our students who will be the ones to run tests, care for us, and make us well again. While in the hospital, our culinary students will make certain that we are served nutritional and delicious meals. And heaven forbid we ever need surgery, our medical and engineering students will ensure early detection, and most likely they'll utilize robotics and advanced technology to assure a quicker recovery time with little to no scarring. This they told me. Financial and investment decisions, not a problem either. Our business students will see that we manage our money wisely. As far as enhancing our overall lives, our fine and performing arts students will be out there creating and performing. And surely, we will see our athletes in the professional realm when we take time to relax and watch a little sports. Our future looks pretty amazing from my perspective. I want to thank all the students for always making me very proud, making every day a new adventure, especially today, making me look forward to going to work every day. I've been fortunate to see them come in as nervous, shy little ninth graders and then grow and mature into poised, articulate, and confident young adults. It's always been inspiring to have the opportunity to see them graduate and head off to amazing colleges and successful careers. Thank you to the parents in the Baldwin School District for your support and, most importantly, for your involvement. Parents in Baldwin are wise because they know that only together we can make a difference. Thank you, Barbara. She got me beautiful flowers tonight. She's here. Bridget, Michelle, and all the other world's most amazing secretaries in both the building and district that I have been blessed to work with each and every day. There's no way I would have lasted 20 years without these nurturing, brilliant, multi-talented miracle workers. No matter what anyone thinks, we all know who runs things around here. And I love them all like family. I can't thank all the custodial, maintenance, and technology teams enough for making the high school the proud flagship of the community. Russ Randazzo, Ben Elias, and my custodians have been also my true knights in shining armor. I would like to commend and thank all of my outstanding teachers that I have been very lucky to work with. They've been instructional leaders, motivators, mentors, innovators, role models who are totally dedicated to the success of all of our students. I thank the Board of Education members who have supported me. I thank Dr. Kami and the 5 previous superintendents I have worked under. I thank the district administrators who have helped me in so many of my endeavors. I would like to recognize my fellow building administrators, directors, and supervisors, and coordinators who have collaborated with me over the years through good times and difficult times, helping me achieve my goals and see many initiatives come to fruition. Thank you to my family and friends. For being understanding about me missing so many things due to work obligations, and for always encouraging me, supporting me, and being proud of me. Thank you, Ronnie, for always supporting me, respecting my work, giving me your opinions right between the eyes, and listening and listening and listening. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you so much. It's been a wonderful 20 years. Baldwin is a special place. Thank you all for your part in my journey.
So at this time, we're going to take a, 10-minute break, 15-minute break? We'll come back here because we have a reception for the retirees. So we're going to take a 10-minute break. 10? So we'll be back here at 9. Well, let's just make it to 9:30. Okay? Thank you.
But he finally got back to me and says, I don't put it on, it's everyone, worst case scenario, if he doesn't like it, no one sign it, we'll have to adjust it for next meeting. But anyway, Shivaji was fine with it. They didn't want to, they said, well, can't do that, Susan's not gonna get paid for a part-time. Because she'll have to take off payroll until the July meeting. So he understood that and he's fine. You know, it's fine. Yeah.
So we have teachers on Monday, right?
What?
We have teachers
We
Monday.
have teachers Monday, that should be fun. I guess we can touch base here tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll play tomorrow because I'm not in Friday.
Okay.
Yeah, 6 o'clock, we will be LA, so we'll be fine. And they're voting for Thursday, which will make it.
Are there any issues?
There's lots of issues that are not going to use APPR if you want to fix everything. So,
Did you work with other people and do get it? Cheryl been working with this?
oh, why don't we have these meetings? Wasn't an option, you know? I don't know. If the question comes back, then we should say, oh, God.
Yeah, it doesn't understand.
But it's set up, it's hard to get anything effective, you know? It's very, you're not, there's nobody ineffective. It's not very
Yeah, they set it up.
told the administrators, you got a problem with a teacher, you can go into counseling. The only that's gonna help you.
Right.
So,
Can't rely.
can't rely on that system.
And in those end of the year evaluations, you gotta put in some,
They don't even do anything about it anymore. They're doing it. Right? This is off.
Yeah, for now. Thank you.
So we're gonna go ahead with that first comment session. It's already there. We don't want people to get more upset. So
Okay.
we're just gonna go with it. But just be very, yeah.
Okay. So we're going to get back to our agenda. Just to give people a heads up as to how we're going to proceed moving forward. And it's to the agenda, I just want to give you a heads up. So Dr. Cammie, she has a couple of comments, kudos that she wants to read for our students. We're going to skip the comments and reports from the board. We're going to go straight into our first comment session, which is 30 minutes. And when we get to that piece, I'll tell you the protocol by which we're going to operate in that 30-minute comment session. Then we have business that we need to get through, and we're going to work through the business, go through the business agenda, then come back to a second comment period if we need it at that time. And again, I'll go through all the rules when we get to the comment period. Okay, everyone?